time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And so off the tip, it's New York. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Now James. Pass to Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Robinson, that's good.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
New York with the ball. James outside. Plays it up off the glass.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
Pass to Robinson. Wide open look. And again, it's New York.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Back to Wembanyama. A special move before the shot.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Jumps up. And the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's James. Pass to Wembanyama. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Allen's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Robinson. Here's Serbiak. And the 3 off target. And so here is New York. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Robinson. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. Halliburton, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the middle. It's taken away by Smith. And a fast break now for New York. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 5.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
New York trails by 3. Good, nice job down low. He has 7.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Back to Smith. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. New York leads by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 3-point game.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Pass to Robinson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. New York shooting their first free throw of the contest. New York leading by 6. Down low. Here's McDaniel. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Smith outside to the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Halliburton looking around. Here's McDaniel. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McDaniel's got the lead up to 8 now for New York. And so it's New York with it. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniel. Kept alive. Outside Robinson. Back to Mutombo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Pass to Towns. Outside, James. The kick out to Towns. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 10. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Halliburton outside. To the middle. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 7 points in the game.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
The drive by James.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And he drives in. Here's Mutombo. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game so far.
A pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Here's James. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Robertson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
New York calls timeout. New York leading by 9.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so here is New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
Robinson, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
And so it's New York with it. They have a 9-point lead. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And then Allen slams it in.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Out left to the wing. Serbia. And a miss there on the triple. Smith right side. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one fast break. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Young looking around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Pass to Serbiak. Halliburton outside. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside for Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Smith, no good. New York trails by 10. Here's Serbiak. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Serbiak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Young, and it goes down 2 points.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Pass to Love. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Young inside. Chalk up 2 there. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And again, New York with the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The kick out to Young. A crossover. It's rebounded by New York. Smith scanning the floor. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Giannis outside. Seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Young with no one around. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Halliburton. The third quarter comes to a close. New York ahead, up 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New York trails by 6. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, that's not an easy finish. Defense is excellent contest. Halliburton looks like he's bottled up, but comes away with a bucket.
Pass to Robertson. And the rejection by Smith. And they'll keep possession. Robinson, that's good.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Well, the guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 7. It's deflected. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Halliburton outside. And Robinson throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Robinson. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 9. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he's able to get it back. Love wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Here's Halliburton. Back to Mutombo. Halliburton on the wing. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Down low. Stolen by Robinson. Smith outside. Here's the three. Stolen away. Halliburton right side. Here's Robinson. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
New York, no good that time either. Here's McDaniel. Hits the three from the wing. McDaniel's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Boy, it's a risky move to pull up from three-point range on the break, but it's a shot he's very comfortable with.
And it's Smith missing. New York with the ball. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
For the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting 2.
No good on the second free throw. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution.
And so here is New York. It's a 14-point game.
Oscar Robertson.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll